Hello, Richard here from richardchubb.com and welcome to another quick video in my Lightroom hints and tips videos. This is episode number 7 and I'm going to do a couple of minutes now on showing you how awesome the healing brush tool is in the develop module. So let's take a look at that now. Okay, let's get into it. I've got a couple of images here, one that is really straightforward and one that is a tiny bit trickier that we're going to run through quickly. A couple of shots of Canada. So this is the easy one first. You can see you've got this nice, this was down the Rockies in off the Icefields Parkway. We have a beautiful picture of one of the mountains on a lake, and there's this little red hut in the distance here. Now, personally, I love the little red hut. I just think it adds a little bit of a focal point in the image, but let's pretend for the purpose of this video that you don't. So we are going to zoom into the image. A Z got me a zoom in there at 200%, as you can see up here, and and a space bar gives me the hand so I can move it around. And we're going to come up to the top right hand corner here, and we're going to make sure that we have got the second icon in from the left here highlighted, and you have two options, clone and heal. We are going to go for the heal option for this video. Opacity I'm putting to 100 because I want to wipe this out completely, and the feather I normally have around anything between sort of 50 and 70, just to give it a nice sort of blended border, and it doesn't give you no harsh lines. So what I tend to do is I tend to make the inner circle, you can see here there's two circles, the inner circle and the outer circle, and in between that will be the feather. I tend to make the inner circle a tiny bit bigger than the object I want to clear, and all you have to do is click once. And you can see that that has done a pretty good job almost immediately. Sometimes it might pick up somewhere like that, and you get this funny little where it dips into the water here because it's not lined up with a border. You can just drag this down and you can see the area that you want to cover moves as well, and you can just get that so that the shoreline on the lake matches perfectly. I'm not going to spend hours on this, but something like that. The key thing here though in doing this is you've obviously got a reflection, so you need to take care of the reflection as well. So if you do try and hover in the circle, you will get the option to move with the hand. All you need to do for that is if you press H on your keyboard, that will remove those circles, but it will leave the healing stamp there, and you can then just click a second time where you want it to be, put the H back on again so you can see where it's picked up. Why it's picked it up down there, I don't know, but again you can just drag this up to the shoreline, move it around slowly so you get your shoreline border matched up. Oh, a bit too far, like that. Turn H off again, and there we go. We have done a pretty decent fix on the red hut in the distance. So that's where you put your clones on. You can H again will turn those circles on and off, or you can click the little toggle switch up here to turn off the on and off the adjustments that you've made. And from that far away, that's done a pretty decent job, but it was quite an easy one to do. We're going to move quickly. Let's click done there. We're going to move quickly onto this one. Again, another shot of Canada. This man over here in a bright blue coat kind of ruins it a bit for me. It's going to be a little bit trickier to do, but still relatively easy. So we're going to zoom into 200% again. We've got the hands. We're going to move it around. We are going to click on the clone tool, the heal tool, and on this instance we are just going to drag down. You don't have to just do spots, you can click and drag. So we're going to drag down and fill the man up totally, and it's taken an area from over there which doesn't look too bad. From a distance you wouldn't know he was there, but you've got this water inlet here that you may want to maintain. If we just get rid of that, you can see there's water coming in behind the man's feet here. So we're going to just bring H back on again so that we can see, and we are just going to drag this to the other side. And what that will do is that will copy part of the water as well, so we keep the little water inlet in, and you just have to be a little bit more precise with this maybe. And again, that has done a pretty decent job with just one click. But again, not forgetting his reflection. We're going to do the same thing here. It's brought it back from just next to it, which isn't too bad. Let's just turn that off and have a look. That's pretty good. I mean, considering how much time we've spent on it, we are going to zoom out to fit. We're going to hit H to turn that off, and we can see there, toggle it on and off, what a difference that makes. And it doesn't have to be 100% precise because it's so far away. Obviously, if it's something closer to the camera or it's a bigger object on the screen, then you might need to take a little bit more time in getting those lined up, but for the most part, no one's going to know whether or not that was there. So that's it today. Thank you for checking out this video. I hope that was useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for some more quick tips and other photography and travel related videos. And until next time, have a great day and thank you for stopping by.